Coach, obviously a tough loss against Loyola. What happened in that second half when you guys are up at least 10?
Man, first off, I just always want to thank the Lord, man, for just giving me breath, giving me life, giving me strength, and giving me an opportunity to coach the game of basketball. I'm grateful. I'm grateful and I'm blessed. In regards to the second half, I just thought that they kind of was physical with us, and they ended up just, a couple balls bounced their way because of the physicality. And a wise man told me that the basketball guys is going to reward physical toughness, and I thought they was the more physical, tougher team in the second half.
Jashawn Corbett faced a lot of double team in that second half, Coach. Talk about his play and how he was able to get through that.
I mean, Jashawn Corbett, tough guy, can play the 1 through the 5 for us. He does a lot for us. They started to double him on the block, and I thought that kind of frustrated us a little bit, trying to find those 3 shorts and the long, wasn't able to do it. And I give Loyola all the credit in the world for coming out in it with the game plan in the second half to take away Wesley Cardette, to take away Jashawn Corbett, and that was the difference in the game.
Speaking of Wesley Cardette, he's a guy that got a chance to compete in the NBA draft camp. Talk about what you've seen out of his game this season.
Man, I tell everybody that we're building something good on the south side of Chicago. We're a lose or draw. The only thing that I ask for Wesley Cardette, as well as every other guy inside this program, I want you to play hard, I want you to play tough, and I want you to play together. And like him, along with everyone else, they're doing those things, and we didn't win in the scoreboard, but we won and taking a step closer to just, being a team that we think we can be.
Coach, you said you were looking forward to playing against teams like DePaul, Northwestern, and Loyola. Talk about what that means for the program to have the opportunity.
Man, like I say, man, first off, everybody knows that Chicago is the mecca of basketball, man. And there we talk about teams like Loyola, teams like Northwestern being the wolf at the top of the hill. In our case, it's the cougar at the top of the hill. And we're trying to get to the top of the hill. We're not there yet. And just getting the opportunity to play against the best, compete against the best, what more can you ask for? Like I say, man, I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful for just having the opportunity to coach the game of basketball. The Lord has shined on me. He's blessed me. And, I'm just going to continue to do those things.
Now, Coach, Elijah Weaver was a player you had last year who did a lot of great things for you, as well as leading the team. Now with Cardette and Jashawn, talk about those two, how they've been able to lead this team.
Oh, no, they're doing a great job. We have a tough schedule early. We played 9 games already when every other team has probably played 6 or 7. We just came back from Cancun, Mexico. So we're going to find ourselves. Wesley Cardette and Jashawn Corbett, I love them because they're gym rats. They live inside of the gym. They take people with them. And at the end of the day, like I said, it's not looking pretty right now. But by the time the season is over, we're going to do some good things. And I'm proud of those guys.
Coach, with so many new faces on this team, can you talk about how you've been building that continuity with your team going forward?
Man, you know what's so crazy? We're one of the few teams in the transfer portal. We're one of the few teams in college basketball that returned more players than we lost. We returned 8 players.
Yeah.
So, we have some new guys, people like Cam Jernigan, people like Noble Crawford. They're still getting acclimated to how I am as a coach, understanding that you can't miss box outs, you can't miss closeouts. You got even guys like A.J. Neal, who was hurt last year, had a torn ACL, and he's coming back. They're understanding what it's like to be physical for 40 minutes. Loyola Chicago, they're a physical team, and you got to be ready. And they're getting accustomed to it. And like I said, by the end of the year, we're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Looking forward to that, Coach. Thanks you again.
Oh, man, always.